But I'm sure if his wife turned around and said, I'm not going to have tattoos, I'm going to have a boob job, I bet his thoughts and feelings will be totally different then.
I bet
He'll be very supportive.
Yes, I'm sure he'd have a lot of advice to give then.
More supportive than a bra.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Best Couple podcast, where we're not just married. That's your call.
Oh, yeah, we're surviving this relationship for the past 25 years.
And laughing.
It's this is the worst scripted
Let's
thing.
do it again.
No, we're not doing it again.
Hey guys,
she
welcome
told me
back to the
that
Best
she didn't
Couple
like
podcast, where... Come on.
We're surviving this relationship for the past 25 years and trying to laugh. She told me to say that, by the way.
I didn't even get it right myself.
It's totally messed up. No, people ain't here to they're going to go, what is going on? No, she wanted to do it totally different to what she normally does. I don't want to say, hello guys, here's so-and-so, so-and-so. Can we do it like this? And totally pear-shaped. That went out the bloody tits up.
Because I knew you were gonna. I just knew you were gonna be saying something funny or like
I didn't say anything funny. I just went as scripted. I just like going, what? I don't like scripts.
Okay, but we've got to have a good intro. I want it catchy, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not just going to say, hey guys, welcome to the Best Couple podcast. I'm Sureet and this is Stevie K.
Oh, by the way, I'm Stevie K, guys. Oh, yeah, you're right.
And I'm Sureet.
Yeah, there you go.
Gathered.
How's that intro?
Come on, guys. If you can think of something for us to say that's cool, then...
Yeah, but it's going to be quite lame. It's like, like doing those telephone thingies, messages. And it's like going... You say one word, I say the other. You say that one. It's just like
it's fun.
And maybe like Gloria go beep at the end. You do that kind of thing.
I think it's actually quite good.
Yeah. Anyway, that's our intro. So now we're gonna try doing things a bit different if we can. I'm gonna try shutting up and Sweet's gonna do all the talking.
I am. I'm gonna talk about how I'm feeling today. Sob story. I'm not feeling the best. I feel really like.
We're supposed to be energetic in this one. We're supposed to be laughing and joking.
No, I am, but I'm like, I'm trying my best to. I feel kind of drained. I don't know what it is. Whether it's the weather. The weather is so miserable.
It's beautiful. The sun's out.
It's cold though.
But the sun's out.
It's freezing.
It's not miserable.
It's miserable.
It's
just because it's light out there, it's really cold. And
it's
I
just
think
how you see things.
I think as we age, guys, it really affects us a lot more. I'm feeling it within me bones.
I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes.
God, it's been ages since I heard that.
There you go.
Oh my God. But yeah, I'm trying my best to not let it get to me, but it is kind of getting to me. I have not been out. I don't even want to go out shopping, but I have no choice when it comes to grocery shopping. So the things I used to enjoy.
Anyone has any choice but to shop.
Yes. No.
Otherwise, they can't eat and they die.
Yeah, but we can order like food in home
Oh,
delivery.
every day. Let's just order food in.
Your kids do that.
Yeah, but they're rich. I'm not.
They even get the groceries delivered to them.
Well, they're rich.
And then you make me go out.
I don't make you go out. It's a choice. You could do the editing and the work, and I'll happily go out.
Oh no, because I sit around doing jack shite all day long.
Well, at least you said it, not me.
Like, you do all the editing.
Like, at least you said it, not me.
Yeah, I just don't want to be out. Even now, Kenny, my fingers are freezing.
Yeah, she is freezing.
Yeah,
oh, by the way, our heating's not working, so we're waiting for someone. So if our phone goes off, that's just because someone's coming over. So
we've got to get the heating
So she's going to complain about that as well.
And also, on top of that, the night before yesterday, my water bottle, which is
I thought
my
she was going to say my water broke.
Bear.
I was going to say it's not mine. I ain't got no idea what's going on here. The other night, my water broke.
My water bottle, it popped. So the water, I was lucky. I could have
I'm the one who's lucky because you would have still expected it. You would buy the water bottle. I wouldn't have expected it. I would have thought you just weed yourself.
Yeah, hot wee.
I don't know.
I would have burnt the shit out of you. I'm lucky I didn't, have severe burns because it popped and I was like, huh? Felt something. That's got quite sharp.
Your fat ass.
My fat ass popped.
No, then you sitting on it.
I didn't even sit on it. I was leaning on it. I did not sit on it. I was leaning on it. Or otherwise, I'm hugging it, and it lives with me. It's everywhere. So
it was sooner or later. You know what? I don't know how I survived 25 years. Even the water bottle went, enough. Leave me alone. I can't have you lying on me, sitting on me, squeezing me, doing all this. Just, you know what? I just give up. But
I think it's about.
I'd rather just die.
It's about 2 years old.
That's it. Lasted 2 years.
Yeah, I need to go. So I need to go out shopping, but I'm going to leave it until Casey comes back. So
Casey's back today.
Yeah, our daughter's back today. So I thought we'll go out shopping. Although I hate going out on the weekend, I want to go out to get myself a nice water bottle because it's freezing and our heating is down. So hopefully we get our heating fixed as well. But I just don't want to go out, guys. It's horrible. But guess what? Next week it's going to be hot. Apparently, you were saying.
Oh, only on the weekend.
Yeah, isn't that just what's going on? I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I've got no joke, but I'm wearing leggings underneath.
And you know what the sad thing is? We try to go for walks together, and when we're going for a walk, she wears earmuffs and a big, massive bubble coat kind of thing. It's massive. It's something you'd wear in the winter.
You'll see. I'll be putting my TikToks up. I've been taking some little clips of us going for a walk, but it is honestly. We went out the one day, and I was like, I can feel my ears are killing. You know when the wind goes straight, and it's not even that windy. It's just really cold out there. The wind goes straight through my ears. It's so painful. So the following day, I had my earmuffs. I was not leaving without them. But I was thinking yesterday.
Yeah, I always know it's really cold when my nipples start getting all hard with the cold air.
I don't know whether to take. Oh my god. Just shut up, you crazy mare.
I'm just saying, does anyone else get the same thing? I'm just wondering.
I'm sure all the women would like to say.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah. Okay. Changing subject. No, we're not changing subject.
Yeah.
I wear the earmuffs and I also wear the huge, which I love. I love the coats that we brought last year. Those big bubble. They look like what do you call them?
Bubble coats.
No, but they look like, camping bags that you sleep in.
They're
black
nice.
ones. They're
nice and
so
Honestly.
warm.
Oh, I love
Good
them.
investment. But I've been wearing that, and I'm sure people are probably looking at me thinking, "What the hell? It's not even that cold."
I mean, the sad thing is she sleeps in it.
And I have to because someone can't pay the bills.
She's not working. It's my fault.
So it's a good thing. I should actually wear it.
She hasn't really been sleeping, but look at this now.
I should wear it. I have been wearing all my. I had 2 jumpers on last night. I had my thermals on last night, and I did not get up once because I'm feeling it. I am feeling it, and I'm not looking forward to the winter. I am not. Obviously, I love that time of year. It's lovely. It gets dark. We get to sit and cuddle and watch TV, which we do mostly every night anyway. I feel like we do that. That's our routine.
I like it though.
But I do like the feel of it. I just don't like the cold.
Okay, I'm not being bad because she's mentioned that. I'll get up at 5 o'clock, and I know I'm mentioning it all the time, but when you work non-stop, and as soon as you I'll come back from the gym, I'll start working about 8:30, and then I'll carry on, and I'll get so much done, and various other things, so that you get it done for about 5, we go for a walk, have something to eat, and after that, it's like before, I was looking, and I was actually, with this world that we're living in, everyone's constantly going, grind, work, you ain't doing enough to follow your dreams. And I was actually feeling bad and guilty that I'm not doing nothing. And not only that, Sureet will go, well, you could have done that stuff by then. What are you doing in the evenings? Going, why do I have to work non-stop? Now I've just gone, I don't want to.
No, there's sometimes certain things you can do is just chill on your laptop and what is not the hard stuff do in the evening whilst you're just chilling. And especially if you've got, reruns of stuff that you're not really watching. I think that's what I like to do.
Yeah, so now Sweet's on her phone looking at clothes to buy that she's not going to buy because she got so many that she don't have nowhere to go and wear, and she'll tell me again and again, but she'll still looking for it.
That's a hint.
She'll keep looking for the stuff, and then I just chill and relax, and for me, I'm just trying to switch off.
That's just a hint to say you should be taking me out.
Yeah, but you don't like going out. You just mentioned it all at the start that you gave them like 5 minutes of you ain't going outside, it's too cold. Why are you not going to find anywhere warm here?
Nice coffee shop. It's been a while. Anyway, talking about walks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday I was thinking, I thought you were going to laugh out loud if I say this to you, but I was going to say to you, Kenny, shall we go for a run instead in the evenings? I
can't go for a run.
I can't fit in the mornings. Instead of going for a walk, shall we run?
No, don't want to run. I'm happy doing a walk. I'm actually enjoying walking.
I'm not losing no weight.
That's because of shit you eat. It's not about the running. And knowing that you can run during the day if you want to. If you want to, I go to the gym in the morning and then I'll go for a walk with you. You can go for a run in the morning and then you can go for a walk with me. I don't know how
you do it. I used to, but that's when it's nice and warm out there.
So, you haven't even done it then?
I have.
What? Once,
No,
twice.
shut up, Ken.
I'll just be quiet.
My feed on my phone is full of me going for a run.
No. Her feed on her phone is her just gone out to say that she went on a run.
Shut up. Such a lie.
Oh boy.
No, I have my phases. I'm in and out of it. Depends on how I'm feeling, and it's
I'm
like I
not
really
running.
need to
I like
motivate
running.
myself to get out there and start doing some form of exercise because I'm just
Maybe that's what it is. You don't do anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just this time of year as well.
And yeah. And then what happens in the summer?
I'm out and I'm running. You know I am.
Oh, okay. Daily.
Yes.
Why did you
about a month.
hesitate? What did you? Yeah, for a month. Then what happens? Summer goes.
Then things pile up like so much. Honestly, guys, we've been busy. We are always busy. I feel like I say that a lot. It's just my dialogue. We're so busy. I'm so drained. I've got so much going on, but we are busy. Like
She's more busy than me, because I always just sit around watching TV. That's it.
oh, it's not a competition. Why do
I'm
you
not trying to
always
make
do
it a
this?
competition.
It is.
I'm actually I have probably this week been the most relaxed I've been in some time, to be honest.
That's because of our
And I've got
good
things done.
dear friend who's really helped us out a lot.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So we were
Thank you to you.
overworking, overdoing, everything. Like I said, it's a mindset. Whatever you look at and things like that, everyone else is on there, and you just keep on feeling that what you're doing isn't enough.
Yeah.
Like you could be doing more, you could be pushing more, but what ends up happening is either you burn out or you realise that you start fitting in things that you don't even need to do.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, we would not have realised that. We would have just carried on if it wasn't for him to actually say, come on, guys.
Yeah.
You guys are, so.
And as soon as you step back, things start working out.
Yeah.
And you feel a bit more happier and relaxed.
Yeah, but we are so busy, obviously, like this week. So this week, Monday, this is the second week and the kids have been at school. Monday, V had his dentist appointment. He's at what do you call it? So for braces.
Yeah, one of those.
One of those, dentist. So we took him there. Orthodontist, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think so. But
sorry, just grab my phone.
that was Monday.
Yeah.
And his appointment was at like 10 o'clock, so we went there. Dropped him off. He went to school first.
Oh, we're going to go through all our life story.
No, we're going to talk about Monday because it's interesting. Why are you jumping to things? We've got things to talk about Monday. So we went to the dentist. Obviously, he's now due braces anytime soon. So it's his first checkup. I have never been to, I was thinking, oh my God, the girls' dentist, because obviously the girls have had braces, our daughters have as well, the older two. Their dentist was just boring and like just a normal dentist, like anyone's. But this one, oh my God, the place was kitted out. And I was like, if only I looked really good. I mean, they had like blossom trees.
Really
yeah, because
good.
I took pictures. I took pictures of you. This place, I've never seen anything like it. It's like, you go to restaurants now and everything's just like aesthetic and stuff. It was beautiful. They had leather sofas, like couches, blossom trees, beautiful
I'm glad
paintings.
you didn't. You know why?
It was
Because
like a day out for me.
the amount of people that follow you and like influencers follow you, they'll all be, like you go to places to eat and you take pictures, all of a sudden you realise they're all going there.
Yeah.
Where's that? They all want to know and they all go there. They all start taking pictures in the same spots. And yeah, we're not influencers, regardless of what we do. But you end up going there and next thing you know, they're all going to be popping up there going, look,
Where's this
we're
place?
just getting our teeth done.
Yeah. But so we went to take him to have his braces, not have his braces, but they were checking him through, seeing, if he needs teeth removed, this, that, the other. And I swear, the boy was, first of all, so scared. Like he's been looking up, researching about braces and all sorts as well, having your teeth removed. You've had to take his phone off him, like stop looking up and searching.
Because he was looking at how it feels if you have to have your teeth removed. And I was like, why are you doing that for? Why are you already putting fear and anxiety, into yourself?
Yeah.
And this is the thing, back in the days, if you had to get things done like our daughters did, you wouldn't be looking at other people's videos and what they're saying and stuff like that. You just go, I don't know what to expect. Nobody likes going dentist. No. I don't know what to expect. But by the time you're there, you got no choice.
Yeah.
And it's done.
Yeah.
But here, it will you're causing yourself fear and stress before you even get there.
Yeah. I think with him, he's had that fear from a couple of years ago when he had his first tooth removed. The lady yanked it out, and I swear I was so upset. I was talking to Casey about our daughter the other night because she was with me, and she's like, "Mum, his face." I was like, "I know, I remember it." Huh?
Should have knocked her to
She wasn't very nice the way she did it as well. Like, honestly, she was trying to be patient with him. Then she just had enough because he was a bit scared. And you know, with Reed, he was on and off the chair. And she's like, that's it. I've had enough.
He's only about 8.
I know, and that's it. So that is going to be a fear for the rest of his life. So he's already researching about having your teeth removed. Do they hurt or not? But the Gills, they were completely different. They were like soldiers. They went in there. They never had a problem. They never really like were in pain with their.
Get that from me.
Yeah. Dude, I have to hold your hand when we go to the doctors to have your injections.
I don't like
Pause
injections.
They get off you.
I don't like injections. They're horrible.
So what do they get off you?
Everything else for injections. Nah, man. Don't want an injection.
So I've been wanting this man to have a tattoo just for me because he's.
Oh.
Are you gonna have one?
No, but I've got something that I want to read up to you.
Dude.
That's one thing, guys. We're gonna do a segment later after this. But yeah, back to you.
So this dude, I've been asking him for years on end. Let's get a tattoo together, or just have a tattoo. I love memory tattoo. I love guys who are inked, honestly. And this man, no, but you know what he does? He's always encouraging me. Like, you were the first one to encourage me to have my back tattoo. Do you remember that? That was the second, actually. The first one I went without telling you. Yeah. Which I regret. I absolutely hate it.
Because it's my name.
No, it's not your name. It's just, you know, your first tattoo is always the worst one. I feel like it is.
See, that's why I don't want to make that mistake. Because
I'm gonna pick it for you.
If I do that, I'm gonna, it's gonna be something that I'm gonna regret.
You're not gonna regret it.
Yeah.
Can we actually have a tattoo?
So shall I have it on my butt that no one can see it? So then I can't regret it because I won't see it.
I'm gonna get to see it.
Yeah, but I won't get to see it, so it ain't gonna matter.
No.
Yeah.
Isn't there some weird tattoos that people have?
And I'm gonna just have on there, kiss my
ass.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna have ass on there because my ass is right there. But what's the point? Kiss my.
Oh God, yeah. So Steve will not have anything. Like, I have to go with him to have his injections or whatever. When he was in the police force, like any kind of injections that he needed, I'm with him because this man will faint and he'll get giddy before he even gets in there.
Soldier, you know what I mean? Oh, and police force, everyone's there. Can I hold my wife's hand?
This is serious talk. This is not no.
And you know the weird thing is, anything else is fine. Anything else is fine. It's like, you've been in situations where people have whatever, no problem.
It's really weird because
and not only that, I see anyone else who's hurt themselves or bleeding
that's where I was gonna get
in
to.
accidents or
Whereas when the kids have had any falls and stuff, I'm
injured
about to
really
faint
seriously
and
for
like,
whatever crime and all that. And I'm switched. I'm okay, even with the kids,
Yes.
even with you,
I will.
no problem. And she's freaked out. But me having an injection is the only thing that goes.
That's always been the case with you.
Yeah.
So
Again, it was like trauma since I was a kid.
I feel like that's when they're going to be his because the way she yanked his stuff out, I swear I wanted to punch her in the face myself. She was so annoying, and I will not go back to that dentist myself as well. They're awful.
Can you not remember those injections that you used to have when you had to go to
massive.
India back in the days?
Yeah.
And you had to have several.
Yeah.
But you used to have to put it in.
Yeah.
And I don't know how old I was. I was thinking about 7 or 8 or something like that.
And your arm kills for you.
And it kills, and
Weeks.
you can't even move it, and then you get this like pus coming out, like this because it has a. Can anyone else remember that? I don't think that happens now, but I end up having that, and I end up going because I just thought, let's be, I want to get it over and done with.
Yeah.
I went first.
Yeah.
No, I think my sisters went first, to be honest. But anyway, I had mine done, but before my parents, I think it was, and he'd done it, and I was like, obviously they were there, so having the injection wasn't the problem.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening was, whilst I was standing, I was just standing there waiting, and all of I don't know what it was. It just like got to my head, and I just felt I blacked out, and I just went like that, and I hit the side of whatever, I think it was a sink or something, and landed on the floor. I just blacked out standing.
God.
And then all of a sudden, after that, each time that I had to have the injection, the problem wasn't having the injection. The problem was after I had the injection, because then I was at school, and when you have to have your tetanus or something.
Yeah.
So I was about 12 now, and again, I didn't think you feel a bit. Everyone's having it. I ain't got an issue with it, and I didn't. And you just standing there, and you have, was it polio or whatever?
You
it was.
must have felt a little like almost.
No,
like
you feel a little nervous, but then you think everyone's there, and she just went, "You ain't gonna hurt a bit." Done the injection, went fine, and off I walked, and I was standing there for the next thing, and I was in the queue like that, and all of a sudden it just blacked out again, landed on So it's after. Yeah. It was always after something would happen to me.
You used to give like little cubes of sugar.
That was the polio thing.
Yeah, I remember that. It's
but
not you.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You saying that brings back a memory, and like, was it a story you told me? But it's me. I feel like I've done the same thing when I was going to India. I think it was definitely India. I actually ran around the doctor's table.
Like Benny Hill sketch.
I was like, no, this is not happening. And it's like, you just calm down, because you do see the injection, like, oh my god, you freak out. But this is obviously when I was really young, and as soon as he did it, so I was running around the table. It's definitely me. It just brings back a memory, and I feel like that it's happened, definitely. And I think I've told you before, have I? No, so I'm running around the table. Anyway, when he does do it, I'm like sitting there thinking, okay, have you done it yet? And he's like, I did it ages ago. I was like, oh, okay. So it didn't hurt. But I feel like I've been fine. Like, obviously, having kids and the amount of times you have to be your bloods and all that, I'm just like used to it so much. But the point was, where this all tracked off is that V, obviously that is a trauma for him. So it's going to be hard. I am not going with him to have his braces or his teeth out. That is going to be your job. There's no chance in hell. Because I can't see him. The gills were soldiers. This is what I was going to get. The gills were soldiers. They had their teeth removed. I didn't feel the way I do with him. I feel so already like I'm scared. I just don't want to see. I don't want to be with him.
I don't want to see him going through pain.
Because boys are different. They're more wimps.
We're woman.
And he...
Come on.
He takes after you. The gills, they went in there. The job done. That's
it. When it's really counts, we're solid as F. All right. It's those kind of things we're allowed to be.
So, you're going with
all
it.
Right.
I'm not facing that lady at all. And please do not have it done by her.
Oh, the other one. Oh, yeah. The new one's lovely. The new one's lovely. I can't just... the new one who's going to do his braces and stuff.
She's really, really nice. Like, she's extremely nice. I've never seen someone... The girls had a really weird one. You mean the
ones that have to remove the teeth?
Yeah.
Then.
You're going to have to fit him in with a guy, because I feel like she was just awful. So that is your job. I do not want to go with my son to have them done, because it's going to be painful to see.
Fair enough.
That's what's happened this week. So we've been to the dentist, and the funniest thing is his appointment was at 10 o'clock. We got there a bit early. We were seeing within in and out by past, weren't we? The boy did not want to go to school the rest of the day. He's at school for like 10 to 11, and he was miserable. Absolutely hates school. And dropping him off was...
But he did go.
He did go, but it's like, can I have the full day off?
Like, no. You know what I mean? No. Gotta go to school.
So we have, like, that was just funny. Just brought back memories, like, of the gills. And we've not thought about that forever, have we? Like, they've actually had braces themselves and having to go every other week, every 2 weeks or something. They get checked, or a month, I can't remember. It just felt like we were there all the time, because we had 2 of them who had them done. And then they'll pick the colours of what kind of like elastic they want. Just shit, man. Memories of the girls, and it just seems that time's flown so quickly. Like, they've had theirs, and now they're off at uni, and they've got this one. Doing it again.
I mean, they were really good though, weren't they? They didn't complain. I mean, I remember both of them having them. You still got videos and stuff like that.
They matched their colour elastics to their blazers to school.
And they're not obviously taking them all the time. I remember the breaking and everything. So if anyone's got kids or anything, or anyone experienced braces, obviously you guys can... let us know your stories, or if you got children who are getting them. But
it doesn't even end there. They have the braces, and after the braces, they've got to have like guards for the mouth every night for 18 months.
No, 18 months is the braces, and then I think it's about 6 months. Is it? For
no,
the
it's more than that. It's over a year or so with these kind of guards that they've got to have in to sleep in every night, so they don't move out the mouth.
Sureet's happy.
The girls did not wear theirs. Rhea did, but Raina, they just got bored of like having to put them in every night, like the routine of cleaning and everything.
I was happy with them having braces. No issue with guys and stuff. It was fine.
Yeah.
I mean, Casey didn't have braces and an issue with guys then.
She did, didn't she? She was the one who had the issues. The one daughter that didn't have the braces.
Not guys. She's still with the same person.
Yeah. But yes, that's actually true. This is how a father thinks. Yeah, get them braces. Do you know now, you're saying that, the image that came to my head was that girl with the braces in the cartoon that we watched is like really horrible. It's mean.
No. It's what you call it, Finding Nemo.
Yes,
with the fish and all that. But I was gonna say, what did I used to say when we were younger? When our kids were younger, I remember this was one thing I used to say. It was a joke, but this is what we remember. We had
the mini roll.
Let's just say friends, relative friends, and they. Like used to go, because daughters used to eat loads of mini rolls, and stock up on them, and every Christmas used to be like loads of Haagen-Dazs. They didn't eat the cheapy stuff. Never wanted that. Anyway, loads of these snacks and stuff like that. They had their glasses on, and then obviously they had the breasts. And like going, why do you? And I went, I know everything about fitness, diets and stuff like that. Not that I'm doing it now myself, but I know. I said, if they want to get in shape, I can help them just like that. At the moment, I don't have to stress and worry for the next 16 years.
That
They
was-
can eat anything they want. They can do whatever like that. I'm going, no, guys.
His
don't be looking at
theory
them."
was, that's it. Let them eat what they want. So mini rolls, cakes, chocolates, ice cream. Yeah, they had
They're
braces.
happy.
They had braces. He used to comb their hair.
Glasses.
Glasses
What's
as well.
wrong with
So
that?
when I used to work, you used to do their hair. So they used to gel their hairs. Like they used to look like. Apparently, this is what we found out later when they're a bit older. They're like, everyone in school used to think we were boys. And I was like, really? Yeah, when we went to high school, when the guys finally started to speak
That's
to
gonna
us,
be cool,
they used to say, "Oh, we thought you were a." And then when they walked in with like summertimes and they used to have dresses on, I was like, "That must have been so hard. You were nasty."
No. You know what? We had no issue with boys.
But the youngest, she did not have braces. She didn't have glasses. She had glasses, but she didn't really have to wear them as much as the older two did. She did not need. Yeah, you didn't do. Yeah, you did do her hair when she was in nursery. Yeah, you did actually. You used to gel her hair, so she does talk about her hair. But she's the only one who actually had boys running around after her, really, wasn't it? More or less, so because she was very much.
I mean, the other two had.
They
in
did, but
secondary
she
school.
was very
But
much
I'm talking
away.
about primary school.
They were always
in the secondary school, but they were so much into
into studying. They wanted to be prefects. They wanted to do the X, Y, and Z. She was like, "Yeah, I ain't bothered. I have to.
I don't care.
I've got to look nice."
I ain't got nothing to prove.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just happy myself.
But, oh
I'm
my
smart.
God.
I don't care.
Well, that's Steve's theory of like keeping guys away from.
It worked. I had no issues.
Yeah, you have the issues of them telling you now, Dad can't believe it.
Only that. And we resolved it. You know what I mean? We've gone past that.
But that's it. It's just been crazy. Like just this week, like thinking about all those.
But
things
also,
and-
what it helped though, guys, another thing, you know, like they had crisps, chocolates, and like I said, all these cakes. They don't eat them now. None of them.
They don't. No.
They don't touch them.
No.
Because guess what? It was more or less like, eat what you want, enjoy yourself, and they've gone, you know what? Can't eat that shit.
Where we were the opposite.
Whereas, you know what? When you don't have it, I know that people say, oh God, you can put that discipline in kids and they don't have to. But I also saw relatives back in the days who in their homes never had any of that stuff.
Yeah.
And they were vegetarians. They, eat really healthy. They didn't have any of those snacks. But when they used to go to anyone else's house, they used to eat like, it was like a pet dog. So it was like and you're like going, shit, where did all that food go?
It's not.
And it's like, because they didn't have chocolates, biscuits and all that. And you're just like going, shit, that went really... What? Have they not seen cake? Have they not seen biscuits?
Yeah.
Have not seen sweets? It would just disappear.
Be me. No, I'm joking.
But that's what I mean with them now. If you see that they're in their 20s, they don't touch it.
No.
They don't care about it.
What,
It's like...
But the funniest thing is, they don't touch it. But like V is doing what they would have done. And now because they're older, they're like, Mom, you need to stop it. You need to be more like this with him. He shouldn't be eating that much sugar. He shouldn't be eating that much sweets. And I was like, do you remember?
He doesn't eat much... like now, he stopped eating chocolates as much as he used to.
But I was like, doesn't they forget how much they did it? And if we told them to stop, would they ever stop? Do you remember how many times I used to say, that's it, I'm not buying no snacks. We're going to go without snacks. Unless we're going somewhere, that's when we're going to get snacks. And I used to say it, but it never used to happen. Biscuits,
it still doesn't happen.
No.
So anyone else have similar situations, if you've got kids, that is, that, you know what I mean, what we were talking about, or you yourselves, like, being in sort of similar situation, like being younger, if you had, you was totally healthy by your parents, that afterwards you was craving all this food at other people's houses, or later on in life going, I sod it, I'm going to eat what I want because I couldn't eat it before.
Yeah.
Or have you been in a situation where, you ate all the crap when you was younger, or, your parents let you, and then later on you just went, no, you know what, I can't be dealing with eating that crap. That's what I'm trying to say.
Or you've got children who are like, I don't know, a good couple of years apart, and your older children are like, no, Mom, you shouldn't be doing X, Y, and Z, but yet they forget how they were, and it's so hard to get it off them. It's like Raina, we used to buy stuff from work and hide it in her room, and that was like, just thinking, you're only 19, she's like 23.
She used to buy stuff,
At
herself.
19 years old, she used to buy her own stuff,
Oh,
her snacks, and hide it in her room, and yet she's telling me to not let V eat as much as he does. I was like, you just come home with bagfuls, that's 19, you're like 23 now.
And the other one, for her exams, for her A-levels, you gave her a whole basket of chocolates and this and that and everything, because she didn't like leaving her room. She was studying non-stop.
Yeah, I did a big gift basket with everything.
Everything she liked. Yeah. So.
God. Yeah, so it's just that, like all the memories, and it's not even that. Like Casey was down a couple of weeks ago, and she got all the old videos and the old photos, and it's like there's been a lot just taking you back memory lane of how things were. Now you know, they've all moved on. It's just crazy. Talking about all of this stuff, right? So I shared a picture in my story of me at the dentist on Instagram, and some woman wrote to me, and I'm going to read it out to you. Okay. So I haven't really done anything in the sense of you've got some questions to ask, but I had a lady who had wrote, a couple of ladies have wrote to me actually, but this one, because it relates to what we're speaking about, I want to get your just thought it'd be funny to ask you actually. So I had someone who wrote in, like I said, I shared something in my story of us at the dentist, and she wrote a question. So it says, my husband lost several of his front teeth. I know it's shallow of me, but it bothers me. He won't visit the dentist. He's very afraid of it. Any suggestions on how to convince him without hurting his feelings? I was like, oh God, Steve's going to be like, my wife is always at the dentist.
Yeah, my wife lives at the dentist. Yeah, I think she got a free parking spot.
I think she probably thought that I was going to the dentist or something, like, because I showed how I did write, it's such a beautiful place, and she's like, oh God, can you help me out with this one?
No, I mean, it's her husband.
Yes. Yeah,
so, I mean, has she spoken to him?
She's not. I'm guessing she's not from that. She's like, how do I without being shallow?
Come on, your relationship got to be, come on, you know what I mean?
Because she's being mindful.
I guess. But the thing is, if she doesn't talk to him, then who else? I mean, can you imagine it? What if she's thinking that? Imagine everyone else going, dude. You know what I mean? I mean, does it take a friend to go? I mean, how old is she? Say how old is she? Is
say any age?
See, that's another thing.
Probably in their 40s
I mean, come on. If he's hitting his 60s and 70s and teeth are naturally falling and all that, I mean, some people still go and get dentures and things, don't they? Yeah. And this day and age, I think you can easily get some sort of replacement. But again, could be financial issues. So it's really tricky, isn't it? I mean, I'm trying to be nice, but I do think that, you know what, if there is something, regardless of him taking the advice or not, it's just more or less going, you know what, dear, I love you so much, but every time I try to kiss you, my tongue goes between your teeth and it feels weird.
At least she's being nice, like she's asking. I'm sorry, for me.
Sureet just go, dude,
you freaking
get them miles away, I ain't even come near you.
You get them sorted, you're not stepping foot out of the house with me like that. I don't care.
This is what I mean, you would.
It's me being honest. So
no, I know you will.
I don't think she should take that approach because she's probably not.
Honestly, Sureet would just say to me, because even now, you know what?
If I walked around with a missing tooth, you'd be okay with it. Go on,
yeah.
No, just smirk on your face.
I would. I'd be fine.
Whatever, the amount of times I have to go to the dentist, right? And the teeth that I need removing, you'd be okay.
Yeah. I'll just go, the only thing I would say is how much it's going to cost me. If they go, this much, I'm going to forget that. I'll keep it like that. It's alright. We'll make do. Don't worry. It's okay.
I'm trying to make do at the moment because I'm trying to find the right dentist to do my root canal. And it's just like, I feel like even trying to fit that in has been hard work. Yeah. But you're telling me, honestly, if you're telling me you'll be okay.
If you had the front if you're some of your front teeth out, then I would actually say no. I think you need to.
You wouldn't do it in the nicest way, would you? You wouldn't be like, oh babe, I think you really need.
I wouldn't do it in that way. I'd just go, right, you need to get your teeth done. You know what I mean? And honestly, I would. So I'm just like I said. You know, for me, it's weird. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. You know, me being a police for 20 years, I've been so. What was it? You know, I've learned how to communicate with people in such a way that I don't hurt their feelings.
With people?
But I'm trying to say, even here, you know, like when you're asking me questions, my mind comes in across that, say something in a way that I'm not going to, you looking at all the factors straight away. What is their age? What is their financial secrets? You know, that person's feelings, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like thinking that, and I'm going, I'm not a police officer anymore. How would I really be? And that's the thing. And now I'm just bringing that up. And I would, honestly, if it was me, I would be saying to her, you got to tell him. Because you're going to be direct. And I understand. Dear, I know, you know what, this might hurt your feelings. But you need to get those damn teeth sorted, man. Because I tell you, every time I look at you, I just imagine Brad Pitt or something, you know. Or Tom Cruise who's had his teeth, perfectly done.
Oh my God, it's like... to me, it's like, oh God, even the way she's rotting, like, I don't want to hurt his feelings. I'm like, geez, you're married? Like,
or ask him, dear, how does it feel eating food? And it's complicated, it's not easy. Why not get those teeth done?
Yeah, she must be a really nice person. I know she's even saying she feels shallow, asking like that. She must feel like shit. Is that no? There's nothing wrong with that.
Could she not just say, "Dear, whilst I'm kissing you, it feels a bit weird."
No.
It was always nicer when your teeth were there.
I see. That's been nice. It would be more like, I don't actually want to kiss you. I'm sorry. It's really off-putting. I'd be honest. Like, be honest, because he's not going to do nothing about it.
So you're just going to say, "Can I tell you the truth?"
That's a good one, actually.
Dear, can I tell you the truth? You know what? Something needs to be sorted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd be straightforward, honest with him. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be beat around the bush.
She'll be straightforward and honest with me, because she'll just go, "I think you put some weight on. You better go to the gym and stop drinking and eating." Okay, dear.
I don't stop you from
She
drinking
has
and
to do
eating.
straight away, man. You know what I mean?
don't stop you from drinking and eating. You're not. You're actually like, you're very like, yeah, which I don't like. I'd rather you be straightforward and honest with me. If there's something you don't like, or you see something.
I like everything about you, dear.
You're such a liar.
Everything.
Then you'll joke about it later.
Everything about
Then
you
you'll
is
joke about it
amazing,
later.
honestly.
Whatever.
Even like yesterday, we were having a conversation. I said, everything is amazing.
Like, when
Let's
did you
just-
have this conversation?
Last night, when I said, keep everything as you want, everything that you should. Was it what your friends?
Bullshit. Can I speak to people about this? Can I tell them? Why can't we talk about that?
No.
No,
Some
why?
other time.
Why?
Some other time. Some other time.
Why?
Anyway, go.
Anyway, that was it. That's all I've got. I've got nothing else.
She's got nothing else. Okay, talking about, there was something else. Similar, there was a question, if I can find it. It was basically, like you just mentioned about, what was it? That woman and the scenario.
Yeah.
This one, I've got two, so we can either do both, depending on the time, or just have to do one next time. You mentioned tattoos, didn't you? And I said I can talk about something. Okay, my wife is 32 and I'm 34. I've been married for 5 years. Pretty solid relationship. Yeah. Pretty solid relationship. Lots of love. The whole shebang. She's always been into tattoos. Has a sick half sleeve that really suits her, and I'm all for it. Not a tattoo hater by any stretch. But now she's talking about getting an underboob tattoo, and I don't know. I just find the idea not attractive at all. Like, I've seen them on other people and thought, cool for you.
Right.
But on her, I just don't, it doesn't click for me. I told her how I felt. Tried to be as gentle as possible, saying I love her style and her current tattoos, but this one's just not my jam. She got pretty upset, saying it's her body and her choice, which fair enough, it totally is. So he's very understanding. But she also wants my support, which puts me in a weird spot. Am I the arsehole for not being on board with this? Should I just suck it up because it's her body? Or is it okay to be to have an opinion on something that changes how I see her aesthetically? Looking for some other outside perspective here. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. Under boobs, so they weirdly enough, when you have certain
Depends
tattoos,
on the size of the boobs, I guess. I'm just saying.
Unless it says to her, can you kind of like just push it towards the middle instead of having it under
Why?
your boob? Like, you know how people have it here as
Yeah.
well. That's quite nice.
But
I
what?
understand
He's
that.
not asking that. She wants
I know.
that though.
She wants
She
that.
didn't want advice on where else shall I have it. What the heck is that?
Convince her, just tad bit in the middle.
Dear,
Take
let's
that
push
way.
this way.
Not the boob.
Oh,
The
right,
fucking
okay.
tattoo. What you going
Oh,
on about?
okay.
You think push the boob in the
No,
middle?
I'm just saying.
I'm talking
No,
about.
I know the tattoo, but she wants it there.
She wants it there.
But no,
Maybe
he's
he'll change his mind.
no,
just because
no.
he doesn't
But
look right.
he's basically saying she wants his support. So it's like you coming up to me and saying, "Dear,
No,
I want this. I'm hoping to have this done. Do you like it?
Yeah,
Do you think it'll look
yeah.
good on me?" And I turn around and say, "Well, you know what? I know because you have loads of tattoos
yeah,
and you
yeah,
love
yeah,
tattoos,
yeah.
and you say I want this
So I
tattoo
understand
here,
it. For me, I
and
feel
there's
like
me going,
I
I don't like it."
understand.
So would my would you expect me? I think what I'm trying to say is, would you expect me
Yeah.
to agree with what you want because it's what you want, or would you actually take in account what I'm saying if I didn't like it? Let's put us
I would
in that.
take definitely in account if you didn't like it, because everything I've had so far, like everything I've asked, like I not ask, I want, you've always like said no. I think that would look nice anyway.
Yeah.
So your opinion really matters to me. Because I feel like you've got that kind of thing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't. For me personally, I don't really like the under boob tattoo myself anyway as well.
I know, but that person, but
I
regardless.
know, but like for me, I would personally want your opinion.
Do you
so
think
I
he's
don't-
been an
No,
ass
he's
for
not
thinking?
been an ass. He's not been an ass because at the end of the day,
I mean, it's his
the one that's
partner.
gonna-
He's
yeah,
with her.
gonna
He's
see
going to
her all the
see it.
time.
Well,
yeah, she's not going to go
well,
out there.
he's going to
It's
probably
not for
see
others.
it.
It's not like it's out on show.
Yeah, it's
for
under
him.
a boob. Well, not just for him, but it's for her. But but the thing is, out of anyone else, it's not like she's going to be walking around topless
That's
all
what
the
I
time.
just
So she's obviously going to do it for herself. But the only other person who's going to actually see it is him.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
You know what I mean? I mean, unless she has a baby and then like she's only 30 something and the baby's going to see, but I don't think the baby's going to care. He ain't going to go, mummy, you know what I mean? What's that underneath there? You know? You know what I mean?
God.
What's that freaky thing? You know, how come so-and-so hasn't got one of those? No, it ain't going to happen, is it?
I
But
think they need
he's
to
going to see.
compromise and say, look, you know what? I don't know.
But then at the same time, it's her boobs and she can do whatever she wants with them.
Exactly.
So, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day,
She's got to consider that it's going to probably put him off as well. Like, he's got to have to put up with that, something that he doesn't like as well. So, at the end of the day, she wants to get
it's
all...
men with boobs, man. Not much puts you off. I'm just saying.
Okay, so if I had under boob tattoo,
Yeah.
you'd be okay with that?
Yeah, I guess. It depends what it is. Depends what it is.
It's always normally like a patterny kind of like all those kind of like leafy things that people have. They don't
Depends.
have anything.
But it depends if it goes with everything else, because you've got tattoos on the sides here, and it all depends on how it goes, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It has to still look appealing, I think. And I'll be honest with you, just like we said earlier, I won't turn around and beat around the bush. I'll just go.
And I'd expect you to be honest with me as well.
You know what I mean? But I'm sure if his wife turned around and said, "I'm not going to have tattoos, I'm going to have a boob job," I bet his thoughts and feelings will be totally different then.
I bet they were.
He'll be very supportive.
Yes, I'm sure he'd have a lot of advice to give then.
More supportive than a bra. Yeah, anyway.
I don't know, because I don't really like them personally myself, so I understand what he's feeling, and plus, like you said, it's going to be him. I've got something in my eye and it's really irritating. It's been there since for a while now.
I can't see it. I can see your eye watering though.
Yeah, I feel like I've got something in my eye.
I
Anyway.
thought you were just crying because you were thinking about,
I keep flicking
tattoos
my
in
eye.
under boobs or something.
No. So it's really hard to even concentrate and think about what you think when you've got something stuck in your eye, in your lash. This feels in my lashes. Anyway, so because I don't like them myself, and I understand, like at the end of the day, you're in a relationship as well. Someone else is going to be seeing that. It's not like out for show, like you said. You know what I mean? It's personal. It's between you two, and if it's going to put him off, then she should be really like taking his opinion, I think, at least, or kind of thinking about it. Come on, you're gonna be undressing in front of this guy. If it's like, yeah, it doesn't. I just don't. Everything else is great. That just does not rock for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, fair enough.
We kind of come to an agreement whether you still want a tattoo, but maybe shift it in the middle or shift it somewhere else above.
I mean, if he likes boobs, he'll have to stick to the one side, unless you get some, you know what I mean?
Both
if it's only
then.
under one, I'm
then
sticking.
he ain't gonna be touching her boobs at all.
And then she's going to turn around and say, "Why is it that yours here to my right and why my left? Is there something wrong with it?" Well, I just don't like the way it looks. You know what I mean?
I don't want to
You
see
know what I mean? I'm just looking. I put eye patch here, so I don't see that one. I only see that one.
Yeah.
Happy times. There you go. Fan the theory, dude. Get an eye patch. So you only see one. You don't see the other one. You just go, "Yep, that one's good. Don't know what that one looks like. It's okay. Win-win, both of them." You know what I mean?
I don't even think they look nice as well when you're wearing lingerie. Like you got a bra on or something, and you can see half of it, and I don't know.
There's that
It's
theory.
just not
Look
like-
but don't touch, but maybe you just have to touch but don't look.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Can we go
they're
to the next
married.
one?
They're married. They're allowed. Okay, it's
Yeah.
not like it's anyone. Don't go around just looking and touching anyone. It's okay. There's loads of trouble. Shall we leave it at that? And then next time we could do.
Some
You know,
more.
I've got so many things, but I just feel like, you know
We'll be
what?
here
I just
forever.
want.
Yeah, no, that was fun. It was fun enough.
And I think, you know what? Gradually, just see
Yeah.
how things go. But we do want to. There's going to be a need. Ideas. Hopefully, people can engage and send us some things that we can ask. Like I said, talk about. But trust me, I've got loads of things that we can talk about. But I'd rather leave for the next
one.
I think this has just been
This is it then,
spot
yeah?
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that was a wrap then, guys.
Yep, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know. I was going to say what to react on. That's our other channel, though. So don't tell us what to react on here.
Confused even when we're sitting on here, yeah.
We've got 2 channels. So don't tell us what to react on here, because loads of people actually do. But hope you guys enjoyed the chat that we've had. Again, I was going to say reaction. I need to let go of these things. It's like really getting in my head. It's like I'm here. I'm like, yeah. Can you imagine one of those people who are in a movie and they're trying to do two movies at once, and you do the dialogues here to the dialogues there,
No.
or some people are contestants or do shows themselves. Imagine being in two places and you're doing. Yeah. Anyway, we've got no script, so yeah. Thank you to everyone. Hope you guys, enjoyed your time with us, and hopefully you guys join us on the next one, which fingers crossed will be next week. Yeah.
Well, it is next week. What do you mean, fingers crossed? It has to be next week.
Yeah, we'll be next week, guys.
We'll see
you
you
in the
then.
next one. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.